I decided to publish the Synodal Times spring last year. People were talking about Synod, but there also was a lot of negativity about this new idea of being church. So I thought there was no one else really doing a synodal newspaper in the English language anyway, and so the Synodal Times was an opportunity to try and grasp this moment, and it was a minority interest, it still is, but I think it's growing, and this is the future of the church. It's a world paper in a way, it's an international paper, so we're not just focusing on Ireland, we're focusing on what's going on in India, in South Asia, we're focusing on Africa, and Africa, the church is massive in Africa, and essentially focusing on the church that is growing outside of Europe. 2/3 of the world's Catholics are outside of Europe. And we don't really talk about it a lot, and we don't really know much about it, and we're still learning. So it's a fascinating look into how Catholicism operates in different parts of the world. And I always think, what would it have been like to be in Rome in the 1960s for Vatican II? But it was a slow starter as well. And at the beginning of Vatican II, the Curia gave, this is what the text, this is what you have to, listen and learn and go home with. And the bishops ripped it up, threw it out and said, no, we want to talk to each other. It was the first time bishops from all the modern church was meeting. This is the modern church meeting, except this time we got lay people in there, we got women in there. This is here to stay. The synodal train has left the station. So the latest issue of the Synodal Times is out now. That's the October edition, but the November issue we're working on, and that's what I'm doing here. It's going to be full of commentary, reports, news, features, everything that's been happening here in Rome. And I think that people will find that that's a really comprehensive issue. And I'm very grateful to everyone who has supported the Synodal Times in the last year, and I hope that they keep enjoying it and keep supporting us.